Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Spoken and Heard? Open mic here, Kimber Coffee in Austin, Texas. I'm Ernie B, and here's your host, Hot Tamale, and the lovely Lost in Thought. Oh my God.
Look at Lost in Thought.
What?
I think the acid's kicking in. Look at Lost.
Wait, I don't think my mic is doing that, is it?
Thought.
No, that's Reggie's feedback coming from North Carolina.
Okay. Now
he's having some issues over there.
We will.
I don't think we can do this all night.
Start this. I can't.
Yeah, Reggie, you might have to turn your speaker down or something.
Turn it down?
Yeah, we're hearing
or mute your channel.
We're hearing ourselves echo.
Is there anybody out there? Hey, it's back. Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay, that'll work. All right, go ahead and start.
I was feeling this tonight. Okay. What's happening, Kickball? You're about to witness the baddest open mic in the ATX, Spoken and Heard live Sunday night at Kick Butt Coffee, Music, and Booze. That's right, this is not your average ordinary coffee shop. This is a full bar. And behind the bar tonight, we have A-Town, Austin, who will keep you fed, caffeinated, and... But nothing shows your undying love and affection to your bartender like what? Tips. Cash tips. Tip your bartender, and he will feel your undying love and affection. He'll see that $50 bill and go, damn, that guy loves me. Yes, and Ernie always goes, 50, damn. See, it's called bargaining. So people go, well, I can't do a 50, but I can do a 20. Bargaining. Ugh, I love that. Wells, 525. Get your antioxidants and your booze at the same time. And good God, my feet are still sticking to this floor. And we also have specialty drinks named after your intrepid host. Lost in Thought has a Lost in Thought brain blender, 4 liqueurs. One sip of that, you'll start acting like him. Yeah. I don't know about looking like him, but definitely acting like him. Ernie B has an Ernie B power-up shot. Ernie B, why don't you give it a quick explain?
It's a double espresso concentrate. It has a lot of caffeine, that's all I know. And I need one.
Caffeine and a little bit of liqueur.
I need one because I'm running on fumes right now.
And I have the hot tamale hot cocoa, which it's in the 40s right now. So, yeah, you could probably drink it hot. But in the summertime, you could also drink it iced. It's a spin on Mexican hot chocolate, but instead of canela, it's Fireball. Spicy. Kind of like my hat, spicy bitch. See?
Wasn't there a Spice channel back in the day?
Ugh. You watch that?
I wanted to see how the other half lived.
But what? I was going to say, was it clear or was it blip, 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 blip? Where you go, whoa, was that a nipple?
No, there was a Spice channel, just a regular channel.
No, I know, but it wasn't scrambled or anything like that?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know what you 6 straight people are into.
No, it wasn't an adult channel. It was just a channel.
Okay. Again, I'm completely...
I think. I don't know. I never watched TV.
I don't know either. All right. And if you want to sing your song, dance your dance, strut your stuff, come over to Lost in Thought, me, Hot Tamale, or Ernie B behind the soundboard. Go over to Ernie B just so he can say...
All my fog machines are dead. My cannons, one cannon
that
went...
sucks.
One cannon, the geysers that go up in the air, one's down, so I can't run one by itself. My haze machine died, so I pull up the backup fog machine, and it's dead. I'm like, what the hell? So I brought my fog machine last night for the show from home, and it works, but none of the remotes work. So like, all in one weekend.
Ernie,
What?
I was going to ask you if you could do the house lights.
Oh, yeah, I'll get that. I got to turn on the other TV, too.
Because the guy in front of you is giving me eyebrows.
What?
Yeah, see, right there.
Eyebrows.
It's very disturbing. I like it, but it's very disturbing.
I don't get it.
He's look. Give Ernie the eyebrows.
That's all right.
I was like, I can see everybody's face. Dear God, this is killing my ADHD. Okay.
But anyway, it was a crazy weekend, crazy shows, and that's why the stage is all sticky.
I swear it's like standing in silly putty. It's really weird.
Haze, that makes sense.
Purple haze
No,
in my mind.
For a second, I was thinking that the machines were hazing people.
This is the same guy when we were walking in, Tom. He didn't know about the brown acid reference.
I don't understand. What is brown acid?
I said, you work once a week in a coffee shop full of hippies, and you don't know the brown acid reference? He's like, what is it? I just walked away.
Some bad acid going around.
I couldn't take it. I was just like, whatever. Oh, my God. Look it up. Get some edumacation, okay? So, because in the meantime, I'm going to do the open mic pointers. Yay. Okay, so Lost in Thought has informed me how many people we got? 18?
92.
Actually, now 6. I think it's 17 now, maybe.
Okay.
With the Richie added.
That's pretty good without not having us be doing running back and forth like marathon runners, so we're doing good. 5 minutes or one song, or if you can fit 2 songs in 5 minutes, that's cool. You know, one of them is Her Majesty's a pretty nice girl, but she doesn't have a lot to say. Okay, quick song. Once you get on stage and start speaking, your time has started. You're going to see, I always put my phone over there against the wall, so you won't have to go, Hot Tamale, how much time? Oh, there it is.
It has a clock on it.
It's going to be right there. 5-minute timer, I press it. Support your open mic and buy something from the bar. Or as I always tell Tom in my horrible affected accent, buy something, you cheap bastards. Okay. Okay, and then tip your bartender. Can you cuss, Lost in Thought? I think I covered that with the bastard. Yes.
Well, no, you didn't say fuck. I know, we can't say the word say.
I know, because you're telling me what to do. Okay, be considerate and quiet while other performers are on stage, or as Lost in Thought says,
We love audience participation, even during a piece. But look around you and read the room.
read the room, please. Read the room. I can't talk any softer than Lost in Thought. What? Oh, and a little footnote to that, no heckling. Most people are up here trying to work out their sets. No heckling, it messes with the flow, and we are live. Thank you. While you are on stage, pimp your product. If you're going on tour, let us know. If you have condoms with your face on them, let us know. I love saying that because
Again with the condoms.
Ernie always shakes his head. He's always...
This is a family show.
Well, isn't that how families
Yeah, I was
start?
gonna say, yeah.
No, families start without the condom.
Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Brr. Okay. If you are on the list and you are not here when your name is called, we will move on. Like JoJo, if you're hotboxing in the car, we're going to move on, man. Got to tell you. She always comes in high as a kite, her eyes red. Is it my turn? Nope, sorry, too late.
JoJo in the car with a big old blunt.
I know. She comes in with one of them Cheech and Chong blunts, you know, whatever.
Hey, man, is that a joint, man?
Like I said, I want to be like JoJo when I grow up, if I ever grow up. Okay, musicians come up to the stage tuned and ready to play. As much as we love the tuning song, we are live. Performers, you will get a flashing light at the 5-minute mark. It doesn't mean stop. I'm not going to cut you off like that. That's just mean. It means wrap it up. We absolutely must stick to the 5-minute performance time when we have a full lineup. Is that everything? Why did I write Disco Side Street on here?
That's
That'd
that
be
new
a cool
hit.
name for a
Sweeping the
side
nation.
street.
I don't know.
Disco Side Street, burn, baby, burn. No?
I don't know. But anyway, Lost of Thought, you ready to start this?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, let's hear it for Mr. Tom Moon and anyone else who's going to come up on this stage.
Okay, Tom has let me know so I didn't get squeezed into every one of y'all's sets. So I'm going to read a quick poem while everybody's getting set up. It's called United States of Dystopia. In dystopia, people calling an Episcopalian bishop unchristian. Federal agents? No. Bounty hunters, stopping cars, knocking on doors, toting badges, but no ID. Coming after you, coming after me. Land of plenty? No. People living in their electric cars like some new millennium Hooverville. In dystopia. Women dying for lack of reproductive medical treatment. If this had happened 20 years ago, I'd be dead. Slowly chipping away at our freedoms and calling it making America great. My own immediate family is comparing diaper Donnie to some kind of Gandhi. In dystopia, minority races wearing MAGA hats is like the ant cheering for the boot. Do not be silent. Raise your voices. Many can stomp the few. Fight, fight, fight against the United States of dystopia.
This evening is brought to you by the alphabet, which is censored in Texas libraries. This evening is brought to you by the letter I for imagination. This evening is brought to you by the letter S for sanctuary. This is a sanctuary for free speech and freedom of assembly. This is brought to you by the letter C for Constitution and the letter B for Bill of Rights. Things are moving fast. We have to move faster. We have to move with synchronicity and epiphanies. We have to be able to live our little visions, pour in the great word soup so it becomes a stone soup, inspiring each other further and deeper and braver. And when the ICE come asking for refugees and migrants, we know we're next on the list. First they pick on the soft and the weak, and then they seek out anyone that says no. We say yes to freedom of speech and assembly. We say yes to the independent republic of kick butt on Sunday nights. Yeah. We're no colony. We're not oppressed by anyone. We have free speech, son.
I declare the Declaration of Independence. I don't know, it's all right. Might need to make a comeback. I mean, age of false kings and tyrants, they all need to fall, for sure, for sure, for sure. But I'd like to focus on something that makes me feel positive. I feel positive in my divine feminine rage. I like feeling, I'm a little insane. I'm kind of crazy. I'm mad, but so I got something for that. Focus on the greatness. That's all I can see. It's hard to describe exactly my responsibility to you in one word. It's gratitude. I hope to give it all back. Time and consideration in my raps is a higher elevation. Look around sometime, prove the situation in someone's life. In my life, I'm higher than heaven. Razzie rise to the sky, I fly, no stepping, no lie, no question. I don't have the answers for your life, so just look inside your blessings. Razzie rage, Razzie rage, Razzie rage, and she can light up a stage. Hard to hide, her stars shine behind her eyes as bright ideas. She got ideas, what's good, what's bad, what's up, what's fucked, and what makes her laugh. She studies hard, she can take it to class, and her mind is fast. She's self-taught, and I think that that's hot. She wants to bring down the empire with flames and flames and flames and fire.
Woo! Yeah, elemental, that's the only way to be, because you see, this is a floating community. This is everyone part of the jigsaw puzzle of the human race. While there are human, there is no real race. Let's go.
I don't want to be seen as a woman. I want to be seen. Gold doesn't glitter till you sift it from the stream. And sometimes life is dull and murky. When a breach of light, it was like suddenly you heard me. Ears, even if you have ears, you might not have what I need. Cold rivers could be tears that washed away that with the gold. But your soul was soil to me. You're real. The real crown is how we feel in these roots. Now I feel free, I grow for she. With your creed, you can liberate me. Something's different. Sometimes contradiction is the key. Suspended in the air with baby steps, we're inching towards space, holding on to grace like plants or poetry. You heal the earth with pottery that can break. You made me sentimental, but this is not that. This is a real thing. I know because real things leave. Just don't leave me out in space without your gravity.
Time for self-empowerment. Time for the fact that you reach out to each other. By the power of books on the stage, free for you. By the power of balloons on the stage, free for you. By the power of bubbles that people can blow tonight for Eden. You say, well, how we stand up against the power? By being beautiful in the light of the sun of mortal day. By shining strongly in harmonic ways. By linking together with everyone else who is alive and well. This is how we play. 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 Everybody, you will be on the stage soon. We will be listening to you. This is just a piece of the beautiful banquet of this evening. So welcome to those parts of you that really want to speak the truth come through. Welcome to your Spoken and Heard.
All right, give it up for Tom Moonbird and the Airport Boulevard Experience. Oh, Ernie, do your PSA.
Buy, purchase, consume. Enjoy.
There's delicious stuff to eat and drink at the bar. Come on, people. You go over there, support your open mic, and buy something from the bar. Lost in thought. Really?
It was low.
Okay. So who's coming up next?
Coming up.
Oh, I know who's coming up next. Actually, I know who's coming up next.
All right.
How about that? Actually,
All right, well, let everybody else know so we can move on with the show.
you know her, you love her. Let's hear it for Miss JoJo.
JoJo! JoJo, come over here on this side. Yeah, because over there is a little bit much. Okay, microphone on your left side.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. At least I'm not getting out of a wheelchair. Okay, I'll repeat. At least I'm not getting out of a wheelchair. My first poem is Letting Go. Letting go. As expected, I have mislaid the words I have been collecting for to send you away out there where it is predicted and bound to fall into the sea. You persist, however, in this extended separation from scenes that have by now grown unfamiliar. You have become the scribe and authority of far and away. I relent and understand that former arrangements no longer sustain the starving child, and garret walls I have defended will never hold you now. Okay, second one. Welcoming. There is a song that must be sung when the valley's calling spring, and it always has invited me to come out there and sing. I'll go out there with a lusty note, a little out of key, but without the chance to sing it, I never could be free. One more. Tither and yon. As you repose in the waning, fold in, gather warmth, comfort from your latest ordeal in the unders. I will have by now have taken the cliffs and stand in the great house beyond the third level. By your word I have been deemed a true and worthy witness in the affairs of the dead. I will barter to their goodly purpose. Your beloved Bina is in regress now. However, she summoned her shadow to take the lead through the forks and squeezes as the cliffs rise to challenge the holies. Bina's shadow is quick, clever, able to keep ahead of the sliders. She is somewhat beautiful and goes by the call of Bina as well. Yes, I am safe to now, and remember, do not press my zeal, assuring a cunning and profitable conclusion to my sojourn. Already goods of priceless origin set stacked and sorted, awaiting my abacus and stones. Music to my honor, dirges and chords. Thank you guys for being patient. One more?
Uh-oh. You guys want an encore?
Yeah, okay.
There you go, man. You got some time.
Okay, baby. Thank you. Well, letting go. I already read it? Okay. Yeah. How about Tither and Yon? Well, here's the whole back. I'll read the back of it, the other part of it. Remembrances of worn blood, skin, and broken hearts and warm toes. I find it foreboding, and my goals are suffering, unable to express my dire as caution at every turn seems the wiser choice. On the return descent, I will be on my own, aware of my porters with nervous eyes, known to hang around and press advantage about the gates. I know an arduous trek awaits me now. Ever present the hinders peer, pointing here, pointing there, as to bring confusion to an already drawn purpose. I smell the jennies, deceitful they beg at the steps by the falls. Chilling mist thrown from the cascades leans me as I near my final pass. Reminders of past times Bina has packed seeds in ancient dust. As you remain above reproach, I held truth to my vow, keeping my oath. I declare this journey well done. And now to you, my friend, rise up from your repose and take the last straw of my finished, for I am cold, even to my soul. Thank you all.
Gotta give the audience what they want. Give it up for JoJo! I was gonna say you're also having to kind of navigate all the bubbles.
Yeah, there's a lot of Tom Moon debris up on stage right now.
Merch. It's Tom Moon merch.
Fallout. Tom Moon Fallout.
And it's biodegradable and recyclable. And don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Get your antioxidants and your booze at the same time. Lost in Thought, take it away.
So we had one more than I thought. Ooh. I forgot. I haven't gotten to them yet, thankfully. But I did forget to put someone down, and I remembered. I was like, put his name down.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
Me neither, and I'm right next to him.
Well, I solved it. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least he didn't do the Cocker Spaniel where he goes like this. Anyway.
Shaggy?
Oh, jeez. Hurry up, Janice.
Oh, God.
Right.
You don't
So-
want to know. You don't want to know.
You really don't
let's keep
want to
going.
know.
So coming up next, let's hear it for Vivid Nothing.
Woo!
How's everybody doing this evening? This cold, fine evening. We got some new material coming out, but keep an eye on that. Reverb Nation and SoundCloud and YouTube. But I got some improvisation with these guys. I got Orbit Man on the guitar over here. Andy of the Axions on keys over here. All right. So it's like, let's see what happens. Thank you.
I don't know if I stopped it at the right time. Eddie told me there's a slight pause in the music and to fade out, and I heard a pause, so I muted it. So I don't know. And you guys kept playing, so like, oops, did I cut it too soon? Oh, and by the way, Andy, you have how do you pronounce your last name? Sison? Sison? You have a watch party going on in Maui right now.
Whoa!
Michael and Lisa are watching.
Woo! What's up from Maui? Woo!
Let's hear it for Vivid Nothing, and
Vivid
Andy of the
Nothing.
Exions, and Orbit Man.
Oh, and we got Groove Buddha watching on Twitch. Said, who's that on the trombone? I haven't played the trombone yet.
Oh my God! So that means he does watch the show regularly. Dear God, help us. No, just kidding. Lost a thought. Take it away.
This is me taking it away. Coming up next, let's hear it for Andy of the Exions.
Hello, beautiful people. Good to be here. Okay, so this is the power of living living now. You can have folks in Maui just checking you out on Kick Butt Coffee. I think Kick Butt Coffee is the only open mic that does what we do here. So people from other parts of the world can feel the vibe that's going on here. So while we are listening to what's going on out there, do you know that you can push out what's going on here out there? I want to thank Tom for always inspiring me to come here. And then please share your art, because in the 60s and 70s, there was a lot of musical revolutions going on. And guess what? You can start here. So this song is a rebel song. It's not a rebel, it is a rebel song. It's called Realize. Realize you're always good in. Sickness with sin. Hopes alive, there was love everywhere. Criticize, feelings we share. We tried, nothing left for you to bring. Don't answer, teasing, treat you restlessly. Realize, go and raise more. Step aside, not for everyone. Look doors, sliding face. Walls, leaving us to waste. Push back, nothing left for you to bring the key.
So if it's 8 o'clock here, what time is it in Maui? Like 5 p.m.? 5, right?
Yeah, I don't think the
4?
sun is set yet.
Somebody said 4. 4 o'clock, okay.
It's not.
So, man, they're just starting the party over there.
Hey, y'all, have some poke for me, man. Oh, I want poke.
But then again, they're in Maui, so they're party 24/7 over there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would if I was in Maui.
Maui Wowie, there you go. A place so great, they named a strain after it. Uh-oh, he's starting to look confused.
Yeah, Lisa said it's 4. Yeah.
Weed. Maui Wowie.
Coming up next.
Jeez.
He didn't get the reference?
He didn't get the Maui Wowie reference.
I've got it.
I said a place so cool they named a strain after it, and he gave me the Cocker Spaniel look.
Shaggy.
I got it. I'm just doing that thing.
Reggie?
I'm just doing that thing. What's it called? Oh yeah, moving things along. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Ooh. Well, isn't he superior? Woo! Well, move, bitch. Get out the way.
Well, fine. Okay. Coming up next, let's hear it for Brett O'Brien.
Woo!
What's up, Kick Butt Coffee? Fuck yeah, this shit is electric. There's a little bubble party, okay. And some reading, all right. Just taking inventory of... when I moved here, my family, they threw me a going away party. It was after I left. You guys are good. It's sticky on stage. It's like a bathroom at the state fair. You know when you pee in those troughs at the state fair and you're just looking at like a dozen dicks next to you? That's relatable to half of the crowd. Well, newsflash, ladies, we piss in troughs. Yep. And we shit in massive bowls together. It's one giant toilet. We're all sitting around the rim in a big shit circle. Okay. It's not what I came here to talk about. Do you guys see, you guys see Luigi killed that CEO? In other news, Mario raped Peach. Wait, whoa. Lucky girl, holy shit. Oh, fucking Christ. Is this bubbles or pussy juice on stage? Ma'am, this is foul. Lucky girl, you've got a thing for Mario? Is that... You like Italians, I get it. Cool. Well, plumber. Go plumbing and Peach, okay. Okay, here's another topical one. Y'all know the Haktua girl, right? The Haktua. If there's been a big, thing that she's Jewish, she found out she's Jewish. Sorry. I knew that right away, though, from the first video. She's like, Baruch Haktua Adonai. Come on now. Yeah. I feel bad for the guy in Tower 2. He was probably like, damn, that was close. Yes, this is what I do. Just say terrible shit. I've been working on semen retention. I haven't farted in a week. All right. There's a God. What is... now you say things I don't get, but... What is so holy about me not farting? No, I'm just curious. Oh, my neck is cramping. Fuck. Had too much sodium today. Oh, this is embarrassing. Ow! My, shit, fuck. My ex-girlfriend called me crying the other day. She told me that her coworker died in a car accident. And she was really fucked up. She needed someone to talk to, so she called me. If I knew all it would take is a dead coworker to bring her back, I would have killed that motherfucker months ago. No, she's been acting a little distant recently. It's easy. I think I'm going to have to show up to her work and... Grrr, I'm here for you. No, I really almost... I love her still. I almost... the nicest thing I did for her for Christmas was not send her like a psychotic text. But I did leave her a voicemail telling her I was going to kill myself, so... It's growth. It's growth, I think. I saw this big fat family at a restaurant, and they were praying before they ate. I'm like, that's got to piss God off. You've got food covered. I don't think you need to be praying for food. You should be praying for the strength not to finish this meal. That's okay. I was watching that show, My 600-Pound Life, and before the lady got on the scale to weigh herself, she took off her shoes. Like, that's the issue. your Crocs. No, I'm pretty sure it's your moose heart. Then her dog started chewing on her shoe. She was like, damn it, Biscuit. I was going to eat that. Actually, I weighed myself after sex the other day, and I was heavier, which I thought was strange. I'm like, there's no way there's half a pound of cum in my ass right now. You guys have been great. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Brett O'Brien. Lost in Thought, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's good to have you here. I know this is your first time, so I'm gonna kind of ease
Guide
you
me through
into it. Yeah, let you know what's going on. Like when the performer leaves, you come up here.
Really? I didn't know that.
Isn't that cool? It's kind of a new thing we're trying. So let me know.
I'm not really paying attention.
I could tell because you weren't commenting.
Yeah, I was just.
No, neither was I.
Don't forget about the drink specials, mixed wells, $5.25. And there's also giant cookies. I think there's like some slices of cake over there. There's a lot of good stuff. Go over to the bar. Wait. Austin, do we have pizza tonight? Ooh,
Yes.
we have pizza tonight. So if you want a pizza, go over to Austin, go over to A-Town and say, hey, man, I'm feeling a little peckish. I want a pizza. Yes, I said peckish. God, what's wrong with me?
Yeah, Lisa and
This vocabulary is sponsored by Mexican Coke.
Lisa in Maui says Paul Hannah time. Paul Hannah time. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. And mahalo, y'all.
Hey! I like it. Okay, lots of thought. Take it away.
I'm still trying to figure out what semen has to do with retention of flatulence. I don't get it.
Thank you. Good night.
Coming up next. Let's hear it for Garrett Wilson.
Woo!
There's a red cord on the should be on the stage. I can't even speak. It's up there somewhere. Amongst the mess. Somebody was using it earlier.
Yeah, you found it. Oh, somebody stayed.
No, it's in the guitar still.
I'll untangle it while you do that. There you go. And there you go.
Y'all doing all right tonight? I'm gonna do another original tonight.
As I sit here on this merry-go-round with my feet in the air and my head in the clouds, I'll spin round and around as I sit here on this merry-go-round, round. Somebody must go down, 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 and hit the ground as I sit here on this merry-go-round. Sky of red and desert sand. Don't know if I'll make it back again. Out on these dusty streets, time has fled from me. As I sit here on this merry-go-round with my feet in the air and my head in the clouds, I'll spin, spin, round and around as I sit here on this merry-go-round, round, 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 round.
Thank you. Let's hear it for Garrett Wilson.
Awesome. God, I love it. Every time he comes up here and sings and he just stands on stage, I feel like I'm just been transported back to the 60s. I just... Yes, and lyrics.
Plus, he had the coolest jeans I've ever seen.
That too.
Yes.
That too.
I think someone was entertained.
That was Reggie online.
Oh, okay. I thought I was hearing myself again, so I was like...
So Andy chimed in on the conversation here. Says that pauhana, am I saying that right? It's a Hawaiian phrase that means end of work or after work.
Oh, okay.
So they're just finishing work over there. And so now they're going to party.
Party, party.
It's a made-up word. Pau meaning finished and hana meaning work.
Cool.
There's your Hawaiian lesson for today.
Before I forget altogether, now we have 21 people on the list.
Oh,
So,
shoot. Right
with
now?
that- yeah.
Okay, so
But
it's closed.
Including the ones that have already gone.
Okay, so now it's closed.
It is closed now. So if
right.
I've told you you've come on stage, you're coming on stage.
Okay.
But anyone here from this point is going to be an alternate.
Oh, and quick little PSA here. Free balloons, free books.
Yeah, all that stuff on stage.
Yes, it's free. If
Yeah,
you,
not
if
the instruments or the keyboards, just the balloons.
No, just the Tom Moon merch right over here. There's a cookbook over here by Lost in Thought. There's some books of poetry. The Goldfinch, my bad, I'm reading upside down. The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. Fantastic Land by Mike Bakovin. I hope I'm saying that right. That they're, like Tom said, they're free. Come over here if you want to take some bubbles home, blow them in the driveway, piss off your neighbors. Go for it. See, that's
Blow in the
what
driveway?
that's what I did New Year's Eve. Everybody was blowing firecrackers and stuff like that. They were lighting them and stuff, going all over the place. Me and my kids and my daughter's girlfriend, we were out there doing the noisemakers so loud. I was just like, you know what? I don't give a shit. I live out here. It's not an HOA, whatever. All right, lots of thought. Take it away. From here on out, I'm going to go down on the chitter chatter. Thank you, Ernie B.
You set yourself up for it. I didn't, I'm just pointing it out.
All right, lots of thought. Take it away.
That actually makes me think of Alanis Morissette.
Oh, boy. Okay, go on.
Coming up next, let's hear it for Reggie Goodwin.
Please direct your attention to the monitors behind the bar, as Reggie will appear via YouTube. Maybe. I don't know. He was having trouble with his cameras. So, all I see is
can you hear me?
I can hear you. All I see is a Skype logo, though.
Okay,
but
sorry.
We can hear you. We can hear you. So enjoy the giant S on the stage, on the screen. Take it away. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Enjoy this now. Nelly, Snoop Dogg, Soulja Boy, and Rick Ross. I was a teenager in high school when the first rap song, King Tim, the Third Personality dropped, followed the next week by the Sugar Hill Gang, the first rap album. We lost our collective minds because what used to be at house party suddenly became national. Rap is an acronym for rhythm and poetry. Disc jockeys like DJ Kool Herc in New York would freestyle on the beats to keep everybody dancing and drinking. For millennials and Gen Z, dancing used to be what people would do in clubs before smartphones and selfies. You are former Fantastic Four. You are all the descendants of a griot, someone in your lives who was a DJ, a cipher, a poet, a musician, a preacher, whose rhythm, poetry, and beat you emulate in every song you spit. Did you forget that we had to cobble together something resembling a cultural tradition? Different tribes packed like sardines on slave ships. One notably named the good ship Jesus. No shared language to communicate with. They wouldn't let us gather in groups. They wouldn't let us read at threat of death. They wouldn't let us share power in government. Wilmington, North Carolina was a successful coup by the Ku Klux Klan in 1898. They wouldn't let us accumulate wealth. Red Summer in 1919 preceded Black Wall Street in 1921 and Rosewood, Florida in 1923. They wouldn't let us worship or join their fraternities and sororities. Separate but unequal wasn't enough. They cut the music appreciation, PE, and recess budgets. We had to take those cultural scraps and form for us this thing called rap. Robbed of our language, our religion, our culture, our God, and some of us were robbed of our minds. Here come the drums. Can't trust it. Public Enemy. Chuck and Heavy D said that hip hop was the CNN of the streets. Heavy, may he rest in peace. He's probably turning over in his grave, looking at the dancing you're doing for a fascist minstrel from the Latin ministerium service between the 12th and 17th centuries, a professional entertainer of any kind, including jugglers, acrobats, and storytellers, more specifically a secular musician, usually an instrumentalist. Minstrel shows featured characters like Jim Crow, Mr. Tambo, and Zip Coon, who perpetrated racist stereotypes of Black Americans. Which mask were you wearing to increase your bank account zeros? None of the attendees at the crypto ball were paying attention to you, Snoop Dogg. Ain't nobody going to perform for Donald Trump. Which one of you jigaboos going to be the first to do it? Tupac is saying from heaven, et tu, Snoop A? To all of you, what price is a human soul going for? Must be awfully cheap. Mango Mephistopheles ain't giving it back to you. This sale is for keeps. Have you seen the long list of lives he's ruined? Ask Rudy Giuliani and Michael Cohen. The community supported your artistry, bought your albums, cassettes, and CDs. When radio stations refused to play them, American Bandstand played us sparingly, so we had to create Soul Train. MTV ignored Michael Jackson. You were our CNN of the streets until you made your first $1 million. Your step and fetch makes me want to throw up and holler. What's the point of hip hop if, like any politician, you're all sellouts? When did you stop listening to the people and start listening to the suits and accountants? I hope you liked your future Blanche crowds, not even paying attention to your rhythms and poetry. They will be too occupied with tracking their latest stock market trades. They will be too occupied with starting another war for profit. They will be too occupied with their need to accumulate obscene wealth to sing with your lyrics. What they paid you was an investment, a drop in the bucket. You're their bulwark to keep the class war defined by race instead of oligarchs. You are rich because they let you have their penny crumbs, Lazarus. See how quickly they empty your pockets if you get out of line and start telling the truth again. I don't care if you own a limo, a Learjet, or a Bentley. Your faux wealth is slavery by another name. Hat tip to author Douglas A. Blackman. That chocolate love you used to feel will be replaced by vanilla indifference. Enjoy your descent into obscurity and irrelevance. We the people are going back to the truth tellers, local ciphers, comedians, griots, and poets, sellouts.
Hell yeah! Give it up for the doctor himself, Dr. Reggie Goodwin!
See, in here I usually do a
apologize
split
for the
screen where
lack
he's
of
still on
camera.
there. Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say, Reg?
I apologize for the lack of camera.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
No,
And
but
me either.
But you always give us the poetic pimp slap, Doctor. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I was about to say I usually do the split screen there, but well, we just see the
Well,
trees.
it's a nice little Christmas card picture, sort of. We're just
Yeah.
missing a little deer, like bending down to touch the snow with his nose.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'll actually miss next week's show because Cassandra's in Texas taking care of Ryan. So
okay.
I have to pick her up at 8:30, which means I have to leave here when the show starts at 8.
Oh, next week. I thought you meant this week. I was like, that's why earlier.
Yeah,
I
next
thought-
week.
No, next week.
I think I'm looking at the schedule here.
Are we on?
I think there is a Knuckle Fest at 5, so I would say no.
Knuckle
Fest.
Fest?
That's what it says here.
Wait, how long is this Knuckle Fest if it's on at 5? Does it last?
It
until,
starts
like,
at 5, but I mean, I'm sure it's at least going to be 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
5,
So
6,
are we?
7.
So are we going to be late or not at all?
No, the last band goes on at 9:30. Oh, the last band goes on at 11:30.
Oh,
There's 1,
okay,
2, 3,
so
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I guess that's a big
11 bands.
honking no for next week, folks.
Yeah, sorry, guys, we're off.
But you have time to get some new shit. Yeah, like me who usually has like a writer's condominium. You know, I'm hearing myself again. I'm actually working on another poem after the one I just finished writing. So I'm like, whoa, something's coming out of here. Something got jarred loose. Woo! Okay, but you know who my two biggest inspirations for writing before I go on are this guy. 'Cause like I said, I mean he writes like Prince. He could just write, and that guy on the screen. He's the one that keeps me politically thinking. Yes, Dr. Goodwin himself.
Yeah, we'll be off next week, and the following weekend. Well, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves.
Okay, so next week, no.
The second, no.
Okay.
So I'll find out about afterwards.
Get your new shit going. Lost in Thought, take it away.
All right, thanks, Reg.
Thank you, Dr. Goodwin.
Always awesome.
Okay.
Always.
So, coming up next, we have a wonderful voice that is elevated the performance. Let's hear it for Preston Scott Strauss.
Woo! And the backup dancer.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Hello. Just gonna sing two of my songs. Happy to be here every Sunday. It's a great way to spend it, and hope everyone's having a. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay. We saw the moonlight from the trees above, and we heard the thunder before the roar had come. And we are the light before the storm. And we are the light before the storm. We saw the teardrops running down the ones we love. We knew better, that this battle was for love, love, and we are the light before the storm. We are the light before the storm. Hey, yeah, yeah, before the storm. The moments they went dark when I isolated from the stars. So I went to the sea and I felt the water rushing by my feet. Then my eyes went blind to the ways that make you leave this life behind. I don't mind, 'cause I did find that life is better this way. This way. This way. That life is better this way. This way. This way. That life is better, 'cause when the magic left my eyes and the ruling heart went contrite, then the world I could despise, and the nights that hue a reflection of the lights. But in forever thoughts of all those lovely skies, I remember the might of heart and light, the soft side. What a life to live this way. This way. This way. What a life to live this way. This way. This way. What a life to live this. What a life to live this. What a life to live this way. Ah, 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 ah. Thank you, everyone. How awesome to be here. Thank you.
Again, how he does not have a record deal right now, I don't understand.
Preston, you have got to tell us when your stuff hits Spotify. Yeah.
God, yes. Oh my God. See, that makes me have faith in music for the future. It's not just beeps and clicks. I always tell my kids, I said,
And auto-tune.
and auto-tune.
See,
that's not auto-tune.
No auto-tune there.
No.
That's the real deal.
I always tell my kids, I said, sometime in the future, I said, they're gonna be listening to kids, and the music is gonna sound like the emergency broadcast system. Just
But let's hear it for Preston Scott
like
Strauss.
that. Like Preston Scott Strauss, yes. I say you're gonna be like, wow, you just don't know the new beat. Whatever. All right, lost of thought. Take it away.
Wait, I'm going to say it one more time. Let's hear it for Preston Scott Strauss.
Preston Scott Strauss. Oh wait. I got one. Preston Scott Strauss always rocks the house.
Ooh. Nice.
Has also.
That's the new T-shirt.
There you go.
That'd
there you
be
go.
awesome.
Okay, dude.
Make that T-shirt.
Merch us. We'll buy it. Okay, go for it.
All right. Coming up next, here's a more recent voice. Let's hear it for Matthew LaCour.
Hold up, guys. I'm pretty high. No. I gotta fuck this shit up. It was the bubble's fault. Good gosh damn start. I already knew I was gonna fuck up the vibe of my gosh damn jokes after that. I was already prepared. How we doing, guys? Do we see Elon's best impression of if Hitler was a WWE wrestler instead? Right? Dude, he hit his chest so hard. There's a crowd of people. You could just hear fucking ow. Dude, and it was bad. He did it twice. Like, twice is a lot, dog. I always want to give people, like, the benefit of a doubt. You know what I mean? I do. I want to try, but it's pretty hard. Because he responded. Did we see his response? It's not objectively, Bubba. He goes in the post. He puts his pronouns would have been he, Himmler. I bet you did not see that coming, dude. Objectively, these motherfuckers are dropping bars. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not saying it's right, but like that kung flu, Dave Chappelle's right. They're kind of funny. I don't know. It's hard. It's just like if the duck quacks, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, whips its wing out, it might be a racist duck, dog. You could at least see the goose's perspective. You know what I mean? All right, this is when I get abstract. Because I was watching all this, and I got really high, and I started... Because actually, geese would have been the racist ones. With their walking? Yeah. So I just started imagining like an alternate dimension where there's like racist geese against like pigeons. Just like Goose Hitler's just at the front like, I really don't like these guys. They're dirty. Yeah, did you get that? It was fucking whatever. No. There was one other thing. Sorry. I'm less prepared this time. This is when I lose you. Yes. I never want to be like a prima donna. You know what I mean? I'm not above anything. So I was 69ing, right? Bottom, gentleman. Top's also super aggressive. Top's also so aggressive, dog. But she farted. Which, I get it. Fool me twice. Shame on me, right? But she didn't even apologize. She was just like, keep going. Fucking no worries. I did a big inhale. And then shot that shit in her pussy like a blow dart. You fucking know me. I like that one. So my day didn't start off fucking great. I went to Target to try and make myself feel better. I love my Target trips. I get full white girl on my Target trips. I'm like, when am I going to get some Starbucks? Am I going to get cold brew? Because if I finish it before I finish my Target trip, then I get a free refill. But before I can even get in there, my shit gets ruined. I hear this woman just yelling at a small child. She's like, what the fuck did I tell you? I told you stop touching it. Sometimes I wish I never even had you. I haven't gotten the funny part yet. That's a lot, right? Dude, I'm pissed. I just start charging forward. She gives me a pop. I'm like, fuck no, dude. I'm fucking infuriated. I have what I think is pink eye developing in my right eye. Dude, and I go, what the fuck do you think you're doing? And she goes, excuse me, this does not concern you. And I was like, the fuck it does. If you want to do that shit, you take that to Walmart. This is Target, bitch. The audacity, right? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I have a minute left. What do I want to do? That was kind of it. I'll leave you with this. I was in the military. Believe it or not. Look at these cool, funny books. Well, not funny. They're poetry. They're beautiful. You guys are artists. Give it up for yourself. I'm not the artist. I'm just up here telling dick jokes. Anyway, I was in the military, right? I learned 3 essential things. You ready? 1, Jack Daniels in pre-workout is the best thing before a workout. 2, consistency over everything. And 3, LSD does not pop on a drug test. But like, even when you're on it, I was doing the test. I couldn't tell if I was holding my dick or an iguana. Everything just kept wiggling. You know what I mean? Thank you.
Let's hear it for Matthew Liqueur. You'll be seeing his new ad campaign for Walmart soon.
Oh, my God. And don't forget about the drink specials, Mixed Wells, $5.25, or as Ernie B says,
Buy, purchase, consume, enjoy.
that. All right, lots of thought.
I wasn't ready for that one.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'm tired, man.
You still said it. Lots of thought. Take it away.
So coming up next, he's not a new voice, but he has returned.
I was going to say, don't give Ernie B the opportunity. Gently used.
Gently used voice.
This is Kick Butt. Well, let's welcome Corbin James.
Yeah, it definitely is sticky on the stage. It's like a lobby of a brothel up here. Yeah, this is... give it up for your host. Give it up for musical acts, comics that you've seen so far. Everybody having a good time? All right, let's do some goddamn work. I take the bus here in Austin, and I was sitting on the bus today, and there's a woman standing up to my left, and she's wearing a sweater, and she lifts up her sweater, and out falls her colostomy bag. And without missing a beat, she looks me in the eyes and she says, "Look at me. I shit on the bus." It's like, yeah, I think you definitely did there. Technically, we'll let that go. I grew up as a church kid, and like now I guess I'm kind of like an atheist or agnostic, but I think people can still like sense it on me, because I get a lot of people that want to confess their sins to me, like trauma dump on me. And I'm not just talking like trauma dump. I'm talking like shit that they were going to take to the grave. They've now decided to pass on to a stranger. Because I swear to God, I'll be an HEB just minding my own business. Here comes a sinner. I fucked 2 women in Afghanistan! I didn't want to do it, but the pressure to be a hero collapsed on my fucking head! Now I've ruined my whole life! Meanwhile, I'm over here like, look at this. Zapp's potato chips, 2 for $5. Can you believe this shit? You never see a deal like this. Only at HEB. Come on, buddy. Let's get you out of the Gulf War. All right, let's do some new motherfucking shit. So I got treated for a psychotic break caused by Kundalini yoga. Yeah, it's another way of saying I'm a huge douchebag. But anyway, so I was in Birmingham, Alabama, and I got treated for it, for my psychotic break. And like now, which going to Alabama for a psychotic break, I don't know if that was the first mistake. Anyways, but yeah, it's like I don't hear voices anymore, but I can't read. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't hear voices anymore. And like sometimes I miss them. Because like 9 times out of 10, they were like terrifying and like telling me to like hurt myself, hurt other people. But every once in a while, I would get a broadcast of when the Saints won the Super Bowl. So like my girlfriend would just be looking at me like, I can't watch you tear yourself apart like this. But in my head, all I hear is, there goes Tracy Porter with the pick 6. The Saints have beaten the Indianapolis Colts. I'm like, damn, I missed that and holding down a job. That is, I need to get back to that shit. Let's talk about dating here. Here's what I'm into. I like a hot woman that has like fucked around and found out, and like now they have like a bunch of sage wisdom. Like they're like, you know, they work out a lot, maybe wear a lot of workout gear. You guys know Aloe on South Congress, the store for hot people that go to the gym but don't sweat. You know that place? Do you remember in Beauty and the Beast when the Beast had like a curse on his house and like all the shit came to life and started singing and shit like that? If that same curse afflicted Aloe on South Congress and like the sock rack came to life and started ovulating, that's my ideal woman right there. If Sabrina Carpenter had a breathalyzer in her car, I would date her for like the rest of my life. That's what I'm into. Is that the type of woman I attract? Absolutely not. The women that come into my life, though, look like they were in a coven before COVID and they got laid off. Just a bunch of Ouija boards with hands and feet walking around cursing my name in a group chat. That's the type of woman that I get with. A year ago, I was in an interracial relationship with a black woman. They say if you date a person outside of your race, like if you date a black woman, they say once you go black, you never go back. I went back. She was mean as fuck, I'll be honest. It's like, damn, was Aaliyah like this? I'm going to kill myself. That's all my time, guys. Thank you so much.
Let's hear it for Corbin James.
This moment brought to you by Mighty Miss keeps the microphones fresh and minty clean.
So Corbin James made me think of an indie movie I once saw called Haiku Tunnel, which, follow me here, he talked about women wearing gym clothes, and in the movie, there is the guy's girlfriend had yoga pants on, and when I listened to the director's commentary, they were talking about that in this independent movie called Haiku Tunnel. Coming up next.
Thank you, God! Okay. I was just sitting here like, and he's going somewhere with this. I still don't know what. All right, lost a thought. Take it away.
Let's hear it for Red Traveler.
Woo! Maybe a little closer, or I can move up to it. There we go. That's fine. Hi. How y'all doing? Doing great. It's good to be back. Haven't been here in a while. It's good to see everybody. Glad to have Eddie and Andy here to help support this. I think tonight this goes out to all of those who are being affected by our current political climate. My son, he's trans, so this definitely affects me and him. His partner is trans, so that affects them. So this goes out to all of the marginalized, to the underdogs, to the ones that are really just having to struggle and fight for their lives right now, just to have their place to be in the world. Anyway, for anybody out there that's ever felt like they didn't belong, or that they just needed a safe place to be, this goes out to you. And just know that you're not alone, and that everything's gonna be okay. And that right now it's a time for the peacekeepers and the trailblazers and the warriors and the musicians and the artists and the poets. We all need to come together right now like no other time. And let's start that revolution, Let's figure out a way to take our government back. Let's figure out how to do that, because we have that power. So let's figure out a way to do it, and let's just get together. So this is for all of us and all of you. you.
Let's hear it for Red Traveler with Andy of the Exions and Vivid Nothing.
What happened to the other chair? Was it?
Yeah, we had an audience member say that it was about to break, so
Oh.
they offered theirs in exchange.
Kind of wobbly.
Yeah, I didn't see it. It did look a little wobbly, so I wasn't sure on that. It's raining chords.
I was just about to say that.
Hallelujah. Yeah. All right. Don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Get your antioxidant to your booze at the same time. Lost in Thought. Take it away.
Coming up next.
Yes.
Not necessarily a new voice, but it's been a long time since she's been here.
Okay.
Yes. Let's hear it for Sandy Horton.
Hello. We need a little diversity, so I'm your diverse person because older white person and playing native flute, and it's more serious than most. Well, Red Travelers was pretty darn serious. So is mine. I'm going to start out and give you a native blessing, and then I'm going to play a hymn and dance that I like to play with my blessing. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away all your worries. It's coming tomorrow, maybe. May the breeze bring new strength into your being. And may you walk softly on our Mother Earth and know her beauty all the days of your life. think I still have a minute. I have a poem. My phone always closes up on me. My Beloved. My beloved is a song in the breeze. Everywhere I go, my beloved is there, lighting a path to show me the way, the beauty of our earth and the people. Whenever I think I'm playing a native flute, it is really my beloved intertwining with my breath and the breath of you that we all breathe together to create new songs full of fire so that together we can ignite each other to discover love. And I have a little short Spirit of Love song. I think I'm going to play it.
Let's hear it for Sandy Horton.
Woo! Lost of thought. How many people we got left?
92.
Ernie B.
About 10.
10. Okay. Woo. Well, let's
keep moving.
Let's keep it kicking. Come on.
Coming up next, let's hear it for Jeff Holt.
All right, what's up, Austin? Woo! Well, I don't have a flute with me, and I do not have a full band. I don't have a book of poetry, but what I do have is some material. So, guys, if you couldn't tell already, I'm probably a little bit of a slow learner, you know. Takes me a little bit to pick up on things, you know. Some people usually don't have a tell for being a slow learner, but for me, I do. It's my face. When they look at me, they're like, oh, yeah, that guy's going to have a hard time picking up stuff. So it's like the game Settlers of Catan, right? Have you guys ever played that game? Yeah. See, I played that game, you know, like 5 or 10 times. I still have no idea what's going on. Like someone's like, oh, I'll be sitting there and be like, I'll trade 3 wood for wheat. And they're like, no, that's not how you play, Jeff. So I sit back like a dementia patient. Well, I guess that's what was going on in the White House the past 4 years, too. But, one way to tell, no one's going to know when I have dementia, though, if it happens because of that. My tell will be if I can still understand a Christopher Nolan movie or not. The moment I don't know what's happening in a Nolan movie, that's when you know, okay, this guy has a little bit of the dementia hitting him now. But here's the benefit of being a slow learner. You know when you drive, that when someone does something stupid, they make like a wrong turn or they like cut you off or you're like, and they're driving slowly, you really want to get a good look at the guy's face, right? And yeah, and you want to see, does this guy look as dumb as he drives? Or so you drive up and you look and you see that face, and then when they see my face, they're like, that's the face we wanted to see. We wanted to see that clueless face. So guys, there's something that bothers me a little bit is, when it comes to cheese, right? Like, how many guys, I love the real cheese, I love fake cheese, I draw the line at Velveeta, but here's what's going on with cheese, right? Right? Not blue. Oh, yeah, I'm not a blue cheese guy. No, I like blue cheese ranch, but the stuff, the buffalo stuff. Yeah, that's good blue cheese. But here's the thing: it's like Kraft Singles, American cheese. They're in the dairy aisle, but then Velveeta is in like the aisle where like there's nothing there. They're usually like in the aisle of irrelevancy. So I feel like there's the cheese mafia going on. My East Coast friends sitting there, they know about the mafia stuff, come from New York. So, but I feel like Parmesan oregano is like, hey, listen, American cheese. They're like, Kraft Singles, do you want to come into the cheese aisle then? And then American cheese, they're like, well, just put American in your name. So that's how they got in the cheese aisle. Speaking of grocery stores, there's never no easy way to buy toilet paper. Am I right? There's always the walk of shame when you buy the toilet paper, and you can only buy it with a certain amount of items. If you buy toilet paper with wine, that's not a good combination. Like, they're wondering what's going on. But then if you buy toilet paper, maybe you have some like nachos with you, then it just looks like, okay, come on, is one roll going to be enough? There's always a walk of shame when coming with that toilet paper. It's a bit I'm still working on. Man, this floor is sticky. What happened up here? What happened? Did the guys with the poetry books? What was in those books, anyways? I don't want to know. Here's another thing too. I love, every now and then, for birthdays, I still give gifts to my friends here and there, right? And when I was driving, I was like, you know what? I'm going to give my friend, some cash. And immediately I was like, no, I'm not going to give cash because I'm a control freak. What if they're going to spend it on a bill? Like, God forbid that they have electricity. I want them to have fun with what I buy them. I need to control the outcome of what they're going to do with it. So I thought of an Amazon gift card. And then I'm like, no, because what if they buy a household appliance? Like, yeah, their apartment might be a mess. They need a vacuum cleaner, but I'm not going to get them out of poverty and get them a vacuum cleaner. No. I'm going to get them a Jack in the Box gift card. Because for sure, late at night, they're going to go and enjoy some loaded tater tots. And I'm going to control the outcome of that. So, last bit, I'm a dual citizen. I'm American. Hell yeah, I know my rights. I'm Canadian. I'm so sorry about that, what I just said. Saskatchewan. So both Southern California and Saskatchewan. So, but here's the thing about Saskatchewan. The capital city is named Regina. And for a place where a slogan is, it's so flat, you can see your dog run away for 3 days. You think there'd be more self-awareness of how flat it is. They can see a bit further than the outcome of the names and stuff. But there's a radio station, at least, when you drive in that has a sign, Regina, the city that rhymes with fun. So I'm like, okay. It's pretty good. But here's where it goes downhill with self-awareness. Have you guys ever heard of the Canadian Football League, the CFL? Doug Flutie played there. If you guys remember Doug Flutie. They have a football team called the Rough Riders. So that's not a good... Nah. Well, I'm going to give some time back to the room. I think I'm coming up. How am I doing with time? Done. Great. Thank you. All right. Appreciate it.
It sounded kind of rude.
I'm sorry. As soon as it came out of my face, I was like,
But let's hear it for Jeff Holt.
Thank you, Jeff Holt.
Nice.
Thank you.
You're done.
I'm sorry.
Please don't be discouraged with her. Come back, Jeff.
I'm sorry, really, because I was standing up behind Lost and thought I already turned off the timer, and okay, now I'm wallowing in a shame spiral. I'm really sorry, Jeff. Yeah, trust me, nobody can beat me up any more than I can do myself. Thank you.
He mentioned the Rough Riders, and I only knew that from South Park. And I thought it was a made-up name, but there really is a football team called the Rough Riders. But on South Park, the Rough Riders, they play against the Rough Riders. These Rough Riders are giving the Rough Riders a hard time.
Okay, Ernie B. with the Gospel according to South Park. Lost of Thought, take it away.
This is me taking it away. What?
That looks like a very comfortable shirt.
It is a comfortable shirt.
Okay, cool.
I was going to say, when...
But not anymore.
What?
Come on, guys.
When Sandy was up here playing the flute, it made me feel really nostalgic.
For?
Well, actually, I wrote about it.
Ooh.
But I wrote about her impression that she left on the stage. It may sound like a little bit of an insult, but it's not. I've always been a fan of horror, and that sound just made me think of like logos before horror films I watched as a kid. But I wrote here, the high-pitched cliff between each note delved into a nostalgic cliff, landing on cinematic stars of logos haunted into the beginnings of horror films. There was home to video stores, stalking an endearing shadow, clasping to the thoughts in the far ends of my mind, glowing ghosts into reflections of youth when I was a boy in Florida, reintroducing me to my innocence, which is ever slipping its grip, yet I retain the last bit of my strength, redefining what could be a glimmer of happiness to the stars in my eyes.
See, every so often he comes up with one of those, and I always know he's going at it because in between performers, he's like typing it out really quick on his phone. I was like, I need to shut up. As much as I want to bother him right now, he's writing.
But you know what? Uh-oh. We have a new voice next.
A new voice!
He has seen the madness that is here and spoken and heard, and yet still he wants coming up here to perform. But let's hear it for Farrell.
What's up? I recently moved here from LA. My music is an advocacy for mental health, and I write about fucked up shit. I do post-punk music. Could you turn the audio up just a little?
Suicidal. She was fucking on another guy. She made me crazy, made me want to die. Now she walk around, call me a psycho. Oh no, treat me again, oh. could break down. I could break down. You're right in front of me. And I could break down. There's nothing left of me. Keeping 40 pounds, smoking on the gas side. Sure you're talking, but she only want gas side. I don't really got time for this. I don't really wanna rock this. You were trash, fucking up the kickback. I was there, but you would sit back down. Sit back down. Baby, how'd you get like that? Fucked up, all the drugs and you trip like that. You can call me when you're sober. Where you want me, when you can't get away. Oh, if you feel my emotion, feels like the ocean is crashing down on me. Where you want me, when you get out of this place.
Thank you. Check, check, check.
Yeah, with the fight, yeah, with the fight, yeah, with the fight, yeah, with the fight, yeah. It's been countless times I would tell myself I'd never find someone like you, and I was sitting all alone in my bed, thinking about you and how you make me feel the way I've never felt before. And I was sitting all alone in my bed, thinking about yeah, with a fight, 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 yeah. Coming down from the high now. On the cloud with my eyes down. All I know is hell stories from the past. All I know is taking shit from my past. Turn me up when you hear me on the stereo. Listen to the messages I am sending ya. If you wanna die, baby, I could bury us in my mind like a singing of hysteria. Yeah, with the fight, 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 yeah.
Thank you.
That was intensely impressive. Let's hear it for Farrell. So I twice in a row, it did inspire me. but I did put like music pop pandemonium and the crumpled lists vibrating against speakers and the slickness of an exacting voice battle crying the melted skylines, corrupting skyscrapers dreaming of big city ambitions. But coming up next, we have, you might know her. You know, she's only been beside me for years, you know, hosting, but now you get to hear her speak. Let's hear it for Hot Tamale.
Playing. I don't know what happened. Track 17 is not working. Oh, it is playing. I had it muted.
Okay. Thanks to Tom Moon, I'm wearing this vest. This is also kind of like a part of my poem.
Props.
And yeah, well, kind of, yeah. My poem's called Maga Knot. Do not fear the construction worker or the one serving you a delicious meal. The one calling the bishop the enemy is the one that shouldn't be. The guy in the neon yellow vest is the one helping to build our country. Working in impossible conditions, triple-digit heat, keeps the traffic moving in the street. I come from migrant workers. My parents worked up north, riding in open trucks, picking crops. When these people I come from now side with the evil one, I can't understand. My father, who once jokingly told me, if you're not a Democrat, you need to get the hell out of this house, is now suckled on a daily diet of Fox News. I don't understand. This is no longer the land of the free, nor is it the land of opportunity. Hate never made anyone great. I don't understand. I tell you, it's like, wait, Ernie. As soon as I came in and Tom saw me, I was like, I gotta get some shit down. He's like, write it. Ordinarily, that doesn't happen. Usually I just kind of like let Lost in Thought do the list, figure out what's going on and move from there. But it just blip on the page.
You go in phases. I've noticed that about her. She'll like,
I really do.
She'll have like a dry spell, and then all of a sudden, boom, she'll like crank out like 10 poems. I'll see her at home, like writing, and I know to be quiet because she's busy. And it just happens all of a sudden.
He does. He doesn't go, so what are you doing? What are you writing? Can I see? No, he doesn't.
Make me a sandwich.
Yeah, no. All right, folks, don't forget about the drink specials. Mixed Wells, $5.25. Where are my glasses? Oh, there they are. Okay. Lost of Thought, take it away.
All right. Give it up for Hot Tamale.
Thank you. Thank you, folks.
Next up, let's hear it for Angel of Death.
Okay. I'm just gonna play my harp and I'm gonna share with you my heart. So, yeah, it does plug in. Where's the?
Oh, there's a plug up there. Yeah, there's a black cord or a red cord, whichever one.
Is it picking it up?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. And the heavenly glow. Every time I'm doing exactly what I meant, I say a prayer for you. Imagine there you vent. Wherever the abyss will call, I will answer to. You are the moon to the sun in the day. Every day I'm thinking that there might be more freedom, there might be more love for us now. Imagining new homes, new models, new refuge. That is where my heart goes when I'm not in your arms. There we build worlds where we are free to express There we build nations of what was and cannot be forgotten. I am waiting for love, and I'm waiting for you. That will be a moment to share everything that you're holding, that I'm hearing for you now. Give the people homes where everything's provided, hospitality and love. Network for the empty nesters with their houses, and house the homeless in need. And the slum lords that will not do. Domestic violence only crushes our name. If we are a people and this is our song, we have options, and I live for them. I die for them. I come back for them, and I can come back again, and I will not stop until the freedom's found. You can't kill eternal and eternal sound. You can't kill the goddess when she is found. She's haunting on the moon. She's found you in your room. She's in the corner stops of your DNA. There will be a moment you'll awaken to the sound of a higher dimension for a better day, a better day.
That's so cool that you can actually plug it in. An electric harp.
Let's hear it for Angel of Death.
Woo! Thank you, Angel of Death. Awesome. Oh, and now I'm looking at myself on the camera.
But you gotta say, thank you to Angel of Death.
Angel of Death.
Yeah, that's
right.
better. I can't do that because it'll tear up my throat. And I just.
That was pretty good. I'll be back. All right, lost a thought. How many people we got left?
92.
It's in my phone, which is charging right now. So I'll tell you later.
That's how many people are left?
That's how many people we got left.
Mhm.
All right, take it away, lost a thought.
So, Hot Molly.
Yes, sir.
We have another new voice.
Another new voice.
Let's hear it for Joe DeVito.
How we doing? Good? Chilling? 9 flutes and a fucking Skype call later, I'm up here. They let a guy call in on Skype before I went on, dude. Do you believe that shit? My cousin Mike is schizophrenic. Should he call in too? Like, should he FaceTime in? I think he should. All right. How we doing? All right. I'll be real. I was raised white trash. I'm talking McDonald's every day, seeing my parents fight naked, white trash. Yeah. When people talk about the NBA, I'm like, oh, the Naked Boxing Association? That was at my house. Yeah. My mom was a pretty strategic fighter. Her move was hit my dad 9 times, and when he blocks the 10th, call the cops. It's a very Sun Tzu, Art of War type person. Yeah. A lot of people I know are garbage. And they're having kids now, which is amazing. The white trash names they're throwing around, talking Colton, Grayson, Jackson with 4 X's. Yeah. Can you call CPS over a name choice? Because I do it every week. Yeah. If your kid's name has an X and it's not Alexander, I told on you. If your kid has a mohawk and you call him your little rock star, you're going to meet a fat black lady with a clipboard tonight. She's coming over. Turn off that Jelly Roll song. We're taking your kids. This girl I work with got hit by a fire truck. That's the loudest car they make, dude. I've heard a fire truck more than I've seen a fire truck in my entire life. How do you get nailed by that shit, dude? Loudest cars of all time, fire truck, ambulance, any car a Puerto Rican drives. If you hear Bad Bunny going down the block, fucking look out, man. They don't have insurance. I went out with this girl recently. We went out to a restaurant. And when the check came, she did that, like, fake wallet reach, trying to see if I'm an asshole or not. I call it the scumbag test. And it's like, I'm gonna pay. You had 2 drinks and 3 mozzarella sticks. I'm not losing my life savings over here, you know? Yeah. Also, if my mom found out I didn't pay, she would kill me in front of you. She would slit my throat at your house. I hate that fake wallet reach thing because, number 1, it makes my skin crawl. And number 2, girls' wallets are so ugly. Hideous. They look like a Game Boy case. They have a buckle like a pilgrim's hat. They're hideous, dude. Part of me thinks it's on purpose, though. Like a bunch of girls got together, and one of them was like, ladies, I have a way to never pay for Caesar salad ever again. We're going to get these goofy Indiana Jones type satchels, and we'll profit from there. My bag is the ugliest shade of brown you've ever seen, and I haven't paid for an espresso martini in 7 years. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All these stingers, by the way, are royalty free. They were hard to find.
I'm on my way up to the stage. He's at the bar.
What are you doing?
Oh.
See, even Tom Moon is getting his shit together, like, literally.
Literally and... Well, no, he already has his shit together. Now he's just getting the merch together.
Let's hear it for Joe DeVito.
Woo! New voice!
New voice.
All right. Lost of thought. Who's coming up next?
Coming up next, let's hear it for Orbit Man and Friends.
Woo!
All right, we'll see you, man.
Can I get a mic on the sound harmonica?
Oh.
Perfect.
Start by saying organize, agitate, and educate.
How's everybody doing, man? I'm Orbit Man. You could follow us on Spotify and Instagram. ORBITMANN_. Can I get a little more guitar, a little more vocal? Check, check, check. All right, this song is called See the Sunshine. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a spot up ahead, a place that I think we can go. And it seems a little far, and maybe it's just bizarre. We're almost there. We must remember the way to somewhere you're never coming down. See the sunshine. So did you see the sunshine every day? Like an echo in the sky, a hand that waves goodbye. We're almost there. We must remember to somewhere you're never coming down. Sometimes the tide is low, sometimes it's cold, other times it's still. The withering bell, so sweet, charming, sweet farewell, sweet farewell to me. Just remember the way back home. To somewhere you're never coming down. Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Do we have time for another song?
No, 31st.
No? Okay.
32nd song, right?
All right. Here we go. Here we go, 30 songs. Kick butt coffee is real cool. Kick butt coffee is real cool. Kick butt party is real cool. Kick butt coffee is real cool. Kick butt coffee is real cool. Kick butt coffee is real cool. Give me some fucking coffee. Thank you all.
And that got recorded too.
Nice. Let's hear it for Orbit Man and Friends. That is going to be our new anthem for Kick Butt.
Ernie, you're gonna have to take that off the recording.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and edit that and make it a single.
That'll be our intro.
That would be awesome.
Kick butt coffee. Okay. Oh God, I love that. I was laughing so hard, my stomach. Ouch. Okay, Lost of Thought has informed me we have 3 left. 3 amazing performers, just like everybody else. Lost of Thought, take it away.
Coming up. I think this person premiered. No, they didn't. They've been here a few times, actually. So they're
returning.
They're returning, yes.
Yay.
But let's hear it for MC Dirty Hands.
Hello. It's so much easier to talk to y'all like up here than face to face. So I would try to practice memorization. So hopefully, well, y'all won't know the difference anyway. I was chasing validation like a runaway train. I was struggling with meaning like a child fighting sleep. Sometimes survival is breathing. Thriving is believing that God whispered me into existence more than just existing. God bless these dirty hands. They've held pain and they've held possibilities. They have built and broken and mended again and again. I prayed for patience and I got tribulations. These days, I just give thanks. I got plenty. So I'm just gonna read this and not drop this. Here we go. Mental health, gender identity, parenting. Like if any of that is something you guys relate to, follow me on Instagram, MC Dirty Hands. Yeah, appreciate the support. 1 a.m. My bed becomes quicksand. Can't tell if I'm drowning or just forgot how to swim. The clock stopped working, or maybe they just don't have time to deal with how big my emotions can be. Delusions paint a picture in my memory, and I don't know if I'm mad you don't believe me or I'm sad you didn't see the masterpiece with me. Suddenly, it's the other me, like spring breaking winter. Won't you stay a while? I write novels at 3 a.m. because sleep is for the weak. Spend money like poverty was just a bad dream. My thoughts race like shooting stars across midnight, dancing with my demons till they become my best friends. One side writes suicide notes, the other writes love letters to strangers. Lacking structure, craving routine. Structure looks a lot different when reality isn't a constant. Pills promise balance, but balance feels like a made-up word, gibberish, nonsense. I've grown so much lately, I'm re-evaluating what is and what is not possible. So balance may be attainable. They all said I'd never make it, but look at me now. It's just the two of us, my shadow and my light, learning to laugh while I cry. Low looked and high sighed. Maybe we complete each other. Maybe the crash makes going fast that much sweeter. Maybe squinting in the darkness makes me able to see with my heart what my eyes can't. creating art from chaos. My duality, a broad stroke on canvas, where wisdom lives, where balance was just born. It's just breathing. It's just being. Okay. I was not prepared. Okay. I wrote this on my birthday, and it's long and weird, and you'll see it on my Instagram. Woo! Hip hip hooray! It's my birthday. I feel like my birthday is never fun. I want it too much. I want it to mean something. Hopefully, before I take my last trip around the sun in this body, I mean something to somebody. How full my heart would be if only my existence was indeed meaningful. I might be a lazy fool. The meaning of life is to know love or to become it, or at least bask in the glory of it for a split second. I will do no further reflection or accept new evidence on my findings. I support my thesis with the ache in my chest. My daughter's crying because she's just as lonely and different, and it confirmed it. Two truths. You can either fear death may come before you can soothe the ache, or you can embrace getting out before you're numb to the pain. That's a new thought for me this year. Conceive, try to convince a kind soul, the latter was a lie. By and by, I'm reminded God sent me here to show y'all the liar. Happy birthday to me. Maybe this is the age I become brave. Maybe this is the decade I vibrate rapidly enough that I stop letting the wants and needs of others take up space meant for me. The days ahead, I will finally claim what's meant for me to matter. Frequency just has to hold everything together. This is the year I give myself credit for holding it together. I give God the glory for speaking me into existence. There's no physical to affect or observe anymore. Will I become tangible, audible, or finally free of the sick satisfaction pain brings I revel in? How many more moments I hold out and wait are on the horizon for me? Tell me with all certainty that the answer is none, and I will trudge on. I will spread the love and expect it from everyone. Break my own heart with no regard. Put candles on the cake I don't want to eat, but please, please sing. Happy birthday, Dirty Hands. This year, you find your purpose and many more things. This year, my wish is to love myself so I can always stop chasing the validation. May I never do another bad thing because I couldn't be content having what I had in that moment. Here it goes. 36 is a lot of candles for one breath, but I have to have this. So everybody here, you guys are very talented. You write, you spend a lot of time doing your art, right? So for me, I do different exercises. So the first thing that I memorized was actually, and I feel like I'm real long-winded a lot. So the poem I recited was the point of the birthday poem. I challenged myself to kind of like simplify it down to the point. So if you caught the similarities between the two, yeah. Thank you.
Let's hear it for MC Dirty Hands.
See, that's something you don't see every day. Dare I say? The memorization poet.
I don't think I've ever met anyone named Darren.
What?
You know Darren?
What?
I never met. Well, because you said dare I say, that reminded me of the name Darren.
See, ordinarily you're like the czar of random thoughts, but that.
Hey, but see, at least I was able to connect it.
I think that you're catching Lanitis.
Lanitis.
Yes.
Are you suffering from Lanitis?
Inflammation. Yike. All right, lost in thought. Who's coming up next? Oh, wait, before y'all leave, don't forget to get yourself something delicious from the bar. Get yourself a cookie for breakfast tomorrow. They're very delicious. Lost in thought. Take it away.
Coming up next, let's hear it for Josh Castro.
Hey, how you doing? So I just came back from Paris, Texas, performing at a comedy festival. It was pretty fun. Thank you. Took me 8 hours to get there. Usually takes me about 4 hours. But I kept seeing these billboards that said, clean restrooms ahead. Guys, I stopped at the third one. Nobody else was helping me. I was the only one cleaning them. I mean, I'm Mexican, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Right? So sometimes I just clean shit. I've been listening to a lot of country music. Yeah, I just noticed there's like a lot of sensitive country music singers, and I think there's like a lot of closeted gay country singers. There has to be. I mean, there's statistically speaking, there has to be there's 8.4% of gays in Texas, and they're all here in Austin. Behind every rough marble man shell, there's probably a Brokeback Mountain man. There's definitely an undiscovered gay country singer. Not quite George Strait, but maybe George's taint. All of his exes changed their sexes. I don't know. They're just giving him a wet Willie's Nelson, if you know what I mean. Thank you. I've been studying a lot of white culture, axe throwing, Renaissance fairs, school shootings. I just get weirded out about this certain subculture that they have, Civil War reenactors. Well, especially the ones that always choose the losing side. It's like I've never seen a group of men so thrilled about losing and taking so much pride in defeats. It's like watching the Washington Generals against the Harlem Globetrotters just lose 74 consecutive championships against the same team. In denial, just like Dallas Cowboy fans. I don't. Sorry. I saw a koi fish with a tattoo of a human on it. I asked what the koi fish would have meant. He said, it means douchebag. It's dumb. These are dumb jokes. Let's see. How much more time? Is that it? You're at 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. I hate growing up poor. I had a lot of hand-me-down clothes. You ever run into people who have the same clothes you donated to at the Goodwill? One time I had to wear my sister's underwear because I didn't have enough clothes to wear. And it sucks because my sister's clothes were also hand-me-down clothes from my grandmother. So I wore my grandmother's underwear. That's dumb. That's all I have. Thank you.
I like how the band just kind of falls apart at the end of that one.
That visual is going to stick with me on the drive home.
Let's hear it for Josh Castro.
Willie's Nelson.
Oh, no, I was thinking about hand-me-down grandma's underwear.
Oh, well, yeah, that too.
I was like, oh.
So when he was talking about the parody music titles, it did make me think of a movie in my youth.
Uh-oh.
Never watched it.
Wait. And there's the crime right there. You made Lost in Thought think.
It reminded you of a movie you'd never seen.
Hmm? Yes, it did. Only because of the title. And I never watched it because it's not really my thing anyway. But, at least not this sector. But the movie was called Shaving Ryan's Privates.
This movie is rated R. Parental guidance suggested.
Oh, I don't think that. I think that was beyond R.
All right,
no.
okay. Welcome to the twisted mind that is lost in thought. Lost in thought. Take it away. Who's coming up next?
We have our next is our closing voice.
Closing voice.
Ooh, closing out the night.
Oh, and before we do that, I'd like to thank everyone who has been watching online all night. We had a lot of viewers wherever you may be. If you're still watching in Hawaii,
And if you're still watching, why? No, just kidding.
no, we had a good online audience tonight. So,
Nice.
Somebody else.
Welcome to the insanity that is
Somebody else
spoken
just
and
tuned
heard.
in.
Cool.
So yeah.
Well, whoever just tuned in, you're tuned in just in time for the closer.
I'm not sure why that deserved a.
I know, me too. I was like,
Because whoever closes is badass. Hello.
arg. I can't roll my
No,
R's.
I didn't do the pirate. I did the like Pretty
Well, I
Woman.
know, but see, I can't do that. I just go arg.
Well, that's your fault.
Arg, matey. This next song is the key of arg.
Okay, so closing out the night. It's been a while since we've seen this person, and I'm so glad that they've returned. Let's hear it for Razzie.
That's me on the trombone. Okay, no, it's not.
Hey, how y'all doing? Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom and do a little bit of drugs. Sorry, not sorry. But nobody's ever gonna stop me from doing drugs in bathrooms. By the way, I'm a big fan of biting the hand that feeds. Sorry, I hope you're okay with a little bit of nibbling. Well, somebody told me that to move the mic when I perform, like out the way of the camera or something. Do it. I just need the auxiliary cord.
Oh, it's down there. There's both dongles. That one's the. Do you have an iPhone or an Android? Lane, can you help? Lane. They need the auxiliary cord. What? Yeah, I'm actually paying attention. For the phone, I'm gonna have to walk all the way up there, ain't I?
I'm just looking for the.
Is it an iPhone or an Android?
It's an Android.
Okay, and then it already has the. It has the right plug on it already.
I just don't see it.
It's on.
You're confusing me.
That's part of foreplay.
Ernie gallops in to save the day.
Thanks so much. Sorry, I couldn't fucking see it.
You thought I was.
Oh! I didn't realize. I thought it was an auxiliary. That's why I couldn't see it. I saw this. I didn't realize that there's the audio too.
It's those pesky dongles.
Yeah, I'm like Stone Age when it comes to technology. For real. I've never been in the studio. I don't even know how to perform really, but I do this. The spoken word is easy, you just here it is. But anyway, I'm gonna do this song. I've been sitting on some of this music for a while. I already kind of ate up my time, but I was gonna do a poem to start it off, but I'm just gonna go right into the song. But yeah, my name is Razzie Rage. I'm a spoken word poet, hip hop MC, and I just do my thing. I'm trans, non-binary. My pronouns are she, her, or they, them. Or if you really want to be my friend, my neo pronouns are a, which is it actually goes back to a book, but it's like the air or something. I'm Aquarius, so I like the air. But anyway, I'm gonna play this song, and it's just very much, I've been sitting on it for a while, but it's still very much relevant about whatever. So anyway. And this beat is by one of my favorite beat makers. His name is Nim, the retaking of Acorn. That's what this beat is called. But he's one of my favorite beat makers for sure. Yeah. When it comes to evolution, the revolution comes clear. We get to decide what's here. Peace and blessings manifest, erect monuments. Let's see what they wrote, devil's hope, no they don't. Folk are all small-minded, back roads always winding. I ain't whining, but I ain't lying. I'm a mongoose to snakes, burning fire on the lake and drinking. The evening sinking, let it sink in. Sundown, it's a string. Do my own thing. To the sword, my son king. Y'all are all boring. Numbers are important. If you're a poet, sundown, it's a string. Do my own thing. See the sun, my sword king. Y'all are all boring. Numbers are important. If you're a poet. Like 1, 2, 3, I feel free. I mage, magic and math class, and excel at history. Her story was important for more than one to me. More than a man, her future we could see. Like yesterday, and then that night a dream. I know I had seen the screen, this green kaleidoscope thing. Like a science folder, hot on hazel eyes like you could just see. Staring out at the sea, you could see. You a mirror to what it could be. It don't seem exact, your screen could be cracked. Mystery house, figure me out. Think for yourself, you gotta be with yourself before somebody else. Your neighbor's important to help. You're the savior you need. I done something to some free. I begun something, no need to lie. I become something that need the sky. I break the earth to get peace, so just get some more space. Get some more space at least. I don't know, I feel great. I just needed a break. I just needed a break. Don't believe your eyes, I'll be your mentor. Do you really think that this is what we were meant for? I don't sponsor control, accepting presents and poise, you know. I shine gold where I go, and I wear a copper. You a cop, you a sharecropper. I am proper when I fight. You can tell that when I might freestyle and I write. Insolent, militant, savage and vicious and lazy, and I'm mad at these conditions. I could be dangerous, but I'm not crazy. You take any risks lately? I never say. Usually I just patrol the space where I lay, and hunting the grass thick. Keep to yourself, cause I could get spastic. I get spastic. Come back at it. Come back and yeah. And I'll be on hella list, doing hella shit. Freestyle right off the dome, cause I'll be really doing this. Really doing this. On the MC, I'm way mad hyper. Cause that's just like the way it is out here in the street for real. I never thought I'd be out here in the street for real, but it's so for real, it's like fuck. So fucked. Harsh healer, drip stiller. Fuck with me if y'all wanna get realer. On deck, I'm blessed, but I'm cursed and I'm stressed.
Time to treat yourself to an after-work drink.
And I don't know who I am, cause I'm edge, I'm hurt, I'm wrecked. Fuck, I'm Razity, fuck gravity. Test me, it's gon' end badly. Which baddie? They can tell, sow my seeds, weave my spells. Don't tell, dig a well. Prince of Hell, guardian of the wasteland. It's not me, the world's unwell. Little Pete Rabbit shit. The acapella. Sorry. All right, thank y'all. My name is Razzie Rage, Razzie Rocks. My Instagram is Razzie Rocks, RAZZY ROCKS 31 on Instagram, and I just post like totally random shit. I'm like totally blacklisted on everything because I'm a little crazy. I'm a little crazy. Thank y'all. It's been a really good night.
Let's hear it for Razzie.
That's me on the trombone.
Closing out the night.
Okay, no, it's not. Somebody was asking about the trombone, like in the beginning of the show, online. Somebody was asking, "Hey, who's playing that trombone?"
Oh God! Didn't you say that earlier?
Well, yeah, in the beginning of the show, somebody online, I don't know who it was. I think Groove Buddha was watching on Twitch and asked about who's playing that trombone. But See, now I'm using a different set of songs. It used to come up earlier in the set, but now it's track 24, so it doesn't happen until like the end of the night, like just now.
I was telling Razzie real quick. When they were up here, I only thought of one. What?
You guys are like
Oh.
on the east and west coast.
Okay. I was telling them, I said, when I saw them on stage, I just thought of one word, becoming. I can't think of as many words as Lost in Thought does, but that's the only word that just kept going through my head. Becoming. Raz, becoming. It's up to you. It's up to you. But honestly, that's the word that I was just thinking about when I saw them performing.
Nice.
Okay, Lost in Thought. Wow, what a night!
That was a lot because, like
Oh,
I said,
what a night!
that's track 24. We had like about 25 or 23 performers today, right? Because I only have 29 tracks.
Wow.
And you played them in order?
I only skipped one song, and I'm on 24 right now. So
Oh wow! So okay,
there were a
we
lot of
did
people.
have that many people. It didn't seem like that much, but we did. Wow. Okay, so like I said, we always have amazing performers tonight. Thanks to you, we are the longest running open mic in Austin. Aren't we running into like 17 years this year?
I think so.
Yee!
Yeehaw.
Whew, I'm just. It's y'all. It's y'all. Just
I think we need a
y'all make the show.
We need a T-shirt.
We do. We need to make like an anniversary shirt or
Poetry,
something.
the Kick Butt Spoken Unheard T-shirt.
That'd be cool. And
$40.
Oh,
They'll fly off the shows.
yeah. Okay, we gotta thank A-Town Austin for keeping us fed, caffeinated, and buzzed. Thank you, sir. Should we do the thing?
Let's do the thing.
You have been witness to the baddest open mic in the ATX, spoken and heard live every Sunday night at Kick Butt Coffee, Music, and Booze. It's not just an open mic, it is a show, not a show without each and every one of you, including you, Tom. Thank you and good night. It's fogging right now.
Yeah, just pretend the cannons
The
are going
geysers
off.
are going. Thank you.
Don't forget, we will be off next week.